Hello crafty friends and welcome back. I have another layout for off the board and here's today's pin. It's actually a martini recipe. I'm also playing along with Cut File Craze and here is the cut file that I ended up just using the snowflakes. So I am continuing to work on my December documented album. This was another one of the pre-made pages and the background has those snowflakes on it. So since I was covering up a lot of them, I thought I would add some additional snowflakes to go with the rest of the page here. So this one, again, unfortunately, you cannot see the picture very well because of the glare from my light. However, you will see it here in the close-up shot here in a little bit. But I'm just kind of laying things out of how I'm going to do that. And you can see off to the left my snowflakes that I did choose to use. And I have used silver embossing powder. That basically how I did that I took each of the snowflakes, laid them down onto an embossing pad, and then I just used a scratch piece of paper to push them down into the ink pad. Laid them all on a paper, sprinkled my embossing powder on, and made silver snowflakes. So now just trimming up my photo, getting the main bottom layers put on there, that the December calendar as well as that pink notebook page there, and that is the back side that had come loose that I had not actually attached that one yet. That was one of the few that I was deciding whether or not I wanted to use the green side or the red side of the paper. So there is my photo, and why I chose the chocolate martini recipe for my pin, that this picture is of my side of the family. And every year, well, almost every year, we try and do a toast to my dad, who died of cancer. Geez, almost 20 years ago. Well, yeah, almost 20 years ago. And on a cruise to Alaska that we took while he was sick, we actually had chocolate martinis on the cruise. And so, for whatever reason, that the chocolate martini has become our family drink to remember Dad. So, yeah, so at the family dinner, we had ingredients to make chocolate martinis, and we were all doing a toast to Dad. So, that was why I chose that pin from my Christmas recipe board. So, just getting my snowflakes glued down. At first I started to glue just the middles of the snowflakes, and then later on I do go back and glue some of the edges down as well, just so they wouldn't get ripped off, as since it is a page that is not inside a page protector. So I didn't want those to get ripped off and damaged at all. So getting my little camera added on there. Oh, cheers. So talking of cheers, that I was having a glass of wine while creating this particular layout here. And let's see, I can't remember what this little rub-on was, but I believe it was from the exclusive rub-ons that I received in the class that I took with Janine when I made this Christmas album last fall. And I believe that little piece said, cheers to us, which is where I got my title of the page. And I'm not sure what that little rub-on said either. We'll be able to watch that together in the close-ups here. So they're just showing you a little close-up there. And let's see. Oh, I did feel that there was a strange little gap there between that rub-on and the bottom of the camera, so I do add a couple little stars there. And I think I add one up, yeah, right here by that little title. And a pink one as well. Let's see. Looks like a third one there. And do I go for a third? I do go for a third location. There it is. So I did these pages a couple days ago, so I can't remember what the small details were that I add. Anyway, that is pretty much going to wrap things up on this particular page. Here are the close-up shots. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. Otherwise, I'll have links to both of the playlists that I'm playing along with today, as well as my social media accounts that you can go check out, close-up photos, and other work that I have created along the way. So thank you for watching today, and we will see you next time. Bye.